Good, happy Wednesday morning, June 19, 2019. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, 16-year-old accused of firing at man in Manchester as he ran away. Teenager charged with attempted second-degree murder. A 16-year-old boy has been arrested and charged with attempted second-degree murder in connection with a shooting 2 weeks ago in Manchester. Manchester police said the teenager is accused of firing several shots June 4th at a 21-year-old man in the area of Chestnut and Prospect Streets. The victim was able to run away, but witnesses told police the 16-year-old continued to fire at him, investigators said. Police said the suspect is known to them and to the victim. He is not being identified because he's a minor. The teenager turned himself into police Tuesday afternoon. Let's take a look at your 2020 New Hampshire candidate tracker for June 19, 2019. We have one candidate visiting New Hampshire today. Marianne Williamson will be in New Hampshire today, and she has 4 visits today in New Hampshire. Her first visit, PFA's Contamination Community Roundtable at Merrimack Town Hall in Merrimack, New Hampshire, beginning at 10 o'clock a.m. Her second visit, rally at Abbey Griffin Park in Merrimack, New Hampshire at 12 p.m. Third visit, meet and greet hosted by the Salem Chamber of Commerce at Cyrillus School in Chapel in Windham, New Hampshire, beginning at 2 p.m. And her fourth visit, reception and talk at Kelly Sterling Art Gallery in Manchester, New Hampshire, beginning at 5:30 p.m. Today is the last day for school at the Deerfield Community School. Step-up day / last day, and they all have an early release today at 12:30 p.m. They get out of school, the last day of school. Very cool indeed. Congratulations to all the staff and students that succeeded this school year, and we hope they all have a wonderful summer vacation. European market slightly lower as investors monitor Fed meeting. Auto stocks rise. European markets edge slightly lower Wednesday ahead of a much-anticipated U.S. Federal Reserve's decision on interest rates. President Donald Trump breaks out 2016 playbook in 2020 campaign kickoff. President Donald Trump officially kicked off his re-election campaign Tuesday night in Orlando, Florida, with a spurling, intense, fiery speech that nearly lasted an hour and a half. But in listening to the president's words, you'd swear you were right back in 2015, watching the billionaire businessman descend down that golden escalator in the Trump Tower. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.